What is good, y'all? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Today, we're gonna be doing an OPIUM album tier list, you feel me? Now that Carti and Carson has dropped their albums, I've been wanting to do this for a while. We are now officially doing a 2025 updated OPIUM album tier list. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Follow the Instagram, follow the Twitter. Links in the description of the pinned comment. And yeah, let's just get straight into it. Now, I think we're gonna do this by like artist first. So like we'll do Playboi Carti albums, then Cat albums, Destroy Lonely albums, then Homixide Gang albums. You feel me? One thing I do want to note is that I didn't make this tier list, so you know, Dial-Lit and Self-Titled. I wasn't originally gonna include Self-Titled and Dial-Lit on here since those albums weren't released when OPIUM was a thing. And same goes for Dark Horse and I think Broken Hearts too. These aren't necessarily OPIUM projects, but they're already here, so we might as well for me rank them. But yeah, OPIUM tier list. Let's start with Playboi Carti. So first off, let's just get the classics out the way, you feel me? Dial-Lit, S tier, one of the best albums of all time. Self-Titled, one of the best mixtapes of all time. Whole Lotta Red, I'll give it S tier. It's a really, actually, should S tier be like an album with like no misses? That's the thing, because Jump Out the House is like not a good song. But I'll give Whole Lotta Red, like, I'm gonna leave it at bottom S. I'm gonna leave Whole Lotta Red at bottom S. Really influential album, really pivoted the underground. For me, a lot of artists nowadays trying to have this type of sound. So, and there's really only like 2 misses in this album, really. So, yeah, Whole Lotta Red, S tier, but I'm gonna give it bottom S. And then I Am Music. Now, I'm gonna give it B, and let me tell you why. If you've seen my video, I think it's ranking of the Playboi Carti song, it got a lot of hate because specifically with the songs in I Am Music were like ranked like really low, like a lot of them. And you know what they like have to say, like those songs aren't bad, right? Playboi Carti doesn't really have any bad songs except for Jump Out the House. The problem is like with this album is that there's a lot of filler, right? So it's 30 songs, right? A lot of the songs in this album aren't necessarily bad, but just didn't need to be on the project. For example, Craig, Manyan, what else? I was gonna say Toxic, but Toxic isn't that bad. But if you like, there's some filler. If I go through the, I'll put some on the screen actually. I'll put some more filler songs on the screen. There's just too much songs. Like some songs don't need to be like on there. You feel me? And I feel like if this album was just shorter and there was like more, like for example, Crush is a really great song. Pop Out is good. I really like Pop Out. What else? Like Wheezy is good. OP Baby gets some hate, but OP Baby is a pretty good song. You feel me? Like if you just kept the songs like that, just like made sense. Like you just needed to cut some songs. That's all. You just needed to cut some songs, and I feel like it would at least be A. You feel me? It doesn't hit as much as like Dial-Lit or Self-Titled, but if you just cut some songs, it would definitely be A. But yeah, it's not a bad album. It's average. It's a pretty average album, I'm gonna be honest. And yeah, that's Playboi Carti for me. Let's now get into all of the Carson albums. So first off, we got Boy Barbie. I'm gonna give Boy Barbie is low-key not that bad. I'm gonna give Boy Barbie. Now Boy Barbie and iMusic in the same tier is crazy. I'm gonna give Boy Barbie like a very high C. It's like mid. Like there's a lot of mid in this project, but it's definitely not like the worst. I think Teen X is his worst album. It's still a C, but I think Teen X is his worst project. Boy Barbie has, you know, it has Gold Medal. It has that one song where it's like, what you know about it? What you know about it? That song is hard. Teen X, I really only like Yell and Why. And the self-titled song Teen X is great too. Everything else is like, eh. You feel me? Well, with Boy Barbie, there's like, I think there's 6 songs of Boy Barbie as well. I like 4 out of the 6 songs, and for Teen X, I like 3 out of the 6 songs. So Teen X is his worst, in my opinion, his worst project. C doesn't mean bad, like C doesn't mean trash. C just means like mid. Teen X Relapse. Teen X Relapse is a really great project. My favorite, or one of my favorite Kid Carson songs, Highest, is on here, and this is just a really good project. And this is like the beginning of the Project X era as well, because if you notice, like songs like Butterfly sound very similar to Project X. So I'm gonna give Teen X Relapse the A. Now Project X, I don't know where I'm gonna put Project X, because Project X is a solid tape. Like this is a really good, like this is a part, like there's no skips. I'm gonna give it an S. I'm gonna give it S. Let me tell you why. There's no skips. It's a great summer/party album. Every song hits, all the beats are fire. Like I don't have anything negative to say about this album. I just wish it was maybe like 1 or 2 songs more, but even then, that's not a crazy complaint. Like it's fine how it is. You feel me? So yeah, this is a really good album. Now X and Extended. So this is X and Extended. Good album. This is a great album. Very overhated. I'm gonna give it an A. Some of the best Carson songs are also in this album. Shoot, Swag Overload, Freestyle 2 is great. Freestyle 3 People be sleeping on Freestyle 1 sometimes. What's it called? MDMA, Delinquent. You feel me? Like, there's a lot heat in here. You feel me? Nobody too. Nobody is a sleeper. So yeah, I will understand. Like, it's definitely not in the same tier as Project X, because a lot of the album does feel a little bit rushed sometimes, but this is still a valid project. You feel me? Like, this is fire. A Great Chaos, or a Great Chaos, and a Great Chaos Deluxe. Do I give it S? There's no misses on here either. I have nothing wrong with this album. I'm gonna give it S, but I'm gonna give it low S. I don't think is Project X better than a Great Chaos. I don't know. I think I'm gonna leave that for y'all to decide in the comment section down below, which is better, Project X or a Great Chaos. Y'all can discuss that down in the comment section below. But yeah, bro. Again, no like complaints with this album. This is really solid work, and I think this was a smooth transition into his newer aesthetic. So yeah, and this was album of the year 2023. What else? And finally, more Chaos, the Carson album that just dropped. I don't know if I should give it. Here's the thing. I'm gonna be so honest, like 100% honest. I'm gonna give it a buck. I like this a little bit more than I Am Music, a little bit more. So I'm gonna do this. But one thing I will say is that More Chaos is a little bit repetitive. It's just a little bit repetitive. Like, a lot of the songs, they do sound similar. But this is, I really like this album. Or not, I want to say I really like it. It's definitely not as great as a Great Chaos, but this is still valid. It's still a valid project. Yeah, my only complaint really is that it's just it's very repetitive. I really like how he released, I don't know if he meant this, I don't know if he did this on purpose or not. I don't know if it was an accident, but off the meter, you know, as you guys could probably tell, like, this is a older Kid Carson song. I think he just added like the Carti verse in it, and for me, and this is also the first song that Kid Carson and Carti have that's out released, so that's fire. And yeah, for me, I think Kid Carson should drop an album called Teen Chaos, where it's like a mix of like his old sound and his new sound. I think that would be so lit. But yeah, this is a solid project. But yeah, let's get into the Stray Lonely now. Dark Horse, this is looking at a bad album either. I'm gonna give it C though. I'm gonna give it high C. For me, but this is not a bad album. I really like VVS Valentine. That's a good song. And the one where it's like Guap and Sticks, that's a good song too. Broken Hearts, Broken Hearts Deluxe, A tier. Solid project. Maybe like 2-3 misses and that's it. Yeah, only like 2-3 misses. The Clayco beats are really fire. I really like the Clayco beats. Same with No Stylist too, which by the way is an S tier project. The Clayco beats over here, like in this and No Stylist, are phenomenal. Some of my favorite production. I really like the offbeat flow. Like, it's not completely offbeat, but like you can tell like he's trying to like run from the beat a little bit. And yeah, these two are just like solid albums overall. If Looks Could Kill, I'm gonna give this album an A as well. This is another really solid project. Again, this would be S if it was not 32 songs. If this album was like at most 20 to 25, maybe like 23, 22, this would be an S tier project, deadass. Like, I didn't like If Looks Could Kill that much at first, but over time it grew on me, and I low-key saw the vision, bro. I saw the vision. If Looks Could Kill is a good album. Feel me? Love Lasts Forever. Niggas be hating on this album. I'm gonna give it a B. But I Music is definitely better than what's it called, Love Lasts Forever. Again, too many songs. He has like 2 deluxes of this. The production could be a little bit better. I do kind of wish he went back on the Clayco beats a little bit, but I think this trilogy's trying to evolve his sound, so I'm not too like, you feel me? Like, I'm not too mad at it. This was pretty solid. Like, this album was kind of overhated. Like, these songs, like the songs in here are not that bad. The best song on here is probably Pimp Talk. That's a really good song. But yeah. Let's get into, in my opinion, very underrated artists. For me, they just have a bad reputation. Homixide Gang. We're gonna start off with Snotty World, so this includes a Snotty World and Snotty World Deluxe. So if you know, the regular Snotty World is the green one, and then this blue one is a deluxe. I'm gonna give this an A. Very solid project, very underrated. There's some really great songs in there like Snotty Rock, Snotty Wax. Rockstar is great. What's it called? Of course, 5-5 Lifestyle. I forget that one big one. You guys know what I'm talking about. I'll put it on the screen. If you don't know that song, y'all know that song. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But yeah, this is a really good project. Homicide Lifestyle is an S tier album. I don't care what nobody says. There's no misses on here. This was peak Homicide Gang. This album is lit. Like, I don't really have too much else to say about this album. This album is just lit. It's just a lit album. It's fire. Snot or Not, I'm gonna give it an A. Snot or Not is cool too. Snot or Not, people, bro, one thing I be saying is people be sleeping, bro. People be sleeping, bro. Snot or Not is amazing. Only like 1 miss. For me, it's short, it's consistent. It's just a good album. For me, only 1 miss. Fifth Amendment. Now, I'm not gonna lie, this is their worst album, and in my opinion, the worst OPIUM project. It is, this album's pretty mid. I didn't really like it. I do like some songs on this album, but I don't really listen to this album. Like, I haven't listened to this album like months. I'm gonna be honest. This project just didn't really hit for me. It's not like the worst in the world. Like there's definitely some more trash projects out there, definitely 100%. But like for OPIUM, like for the OPIUM standard, this is the worst album. And then last but not least, their most recent album, I5, We5, U5, I think it's called. But give this a B. One trend that I have been noticing, I didn't even do this on purpose. I swear I didn't do this on purpose. But all of the most recent albums have been on B. Again, B is not bad or anything. B is just like it's cool. Like it's not crazy, but it's just cool, right? C is mid. D is like not completely trash, but a little bit trash. A is like fire, and S is like golden. I5, U5, We5, whatever it's called. It's a good album. It's a good album. I just like, it's not as memorable. Like there's some cool songs. I just said ghoul. What the hell? There are some cool songs on here, like, you know, Sharpshooter, the one with Lil Yachty. I like the one where it's like tables or something. I'm gonna put it up on the screen. There's some good songs on here. It's just not as memorable for me, but it's definitely not a bad album. It's definitely better than If I Remember for sure. But yeah, this is the official OPIUM tier list. If I had to rank everything in order, I'm gonna say Die Lit, Self-Titled, Whole Lotta Red. These two are looking the same level for me. Yeah, this is perfect. For A, I'm gonna do TNX Relapsed, Extended. I'm gonna do If Looks Could Kill, Broken Hearts, Study World, Started Out. For B, This Is Fine How It Is. For C, I'm gonna low-key do Boy Barbie, then Dark Horse, then TNX. And then for D, it's just obviously just for members, so D is this D. And yeah, this is the official tier list for all of the OPIUM albums. Let me know what y'all think down in the comment section below. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Follow the Instagram, follow the Twitter. Links in the description of the pinned comment. And let me know down in the comment section below, what are your top 3 OPIUM albums and the worst OPIUM albums of all time for me? Or just let me know, what's your favorite OPIUM album? For me, just let me know down in the comment section below. I'd love to hear what y'all have to say. And yeah, we'll see y'all boys later. Y'all niggas stay safe. Discord server coming soon. For me, tap in with the community. And we'll see y'all boys later. Peace!